just a little bit early, and I'm talking slow because there's been a delay. Like, I have no idea if this is gonna be a part of the video right now or what's going on. Oh yeah, okay, we're live. Yay! And there's sound. Okay, let me adjust this. Hi everybody, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome for the first time. My name's Alyssa Price. I am live every Tuesday. You guys, I think I'm gonna start around 4 o'clock on Tuesdays because I don't really see a lot of people being able to come at this time slot. I decided to try 6 o'clock for about a month to see if more people were maybe off work or, you know, just available in the evening hours. But between the lighting, it being dark, and needing to feed my family at 7 o'clock, I feel like maybe it would work better if I did it a little bit earlier, and maybe more of you can make it. So if you have an opinion about the time, please comment. I ask you guys to comment every week, and I don't know if anyone's watching these. I mean, I have views, but I don't know. It's a mystery. Welcome, you guys. I'm wearing all the purple I could find, even Domino. I don't know if you can see her back here. She's in a purple sweater that matches this purple hat, which is technically Raleigh's, because I am so excited that Knott's Berry Farm announced their Taste of Boysenberry today. So I found out about that. I saw it on their Twitter feed. I reposted it on my Twitter feed. I reposted it on my Instagram, and I was like, well, that's what I'm gonna talk about in my live video, because I had a feeling this was coming, and I think it's really interesting. It's from March until the very beginning of May. So I think it's safe to say that theme parks do not plan to open before the beginning of May, which I think a lot of people would be like, well, yeah. But of course, as you know, here in California, we're waiting and wondering when theme parks are going to be fully open with rides. And but in the meantime, we have not one but two food and wine festivals on the horizon, both at downtown Disney District, actually at Disney's California Adventure, and now at Knott's Berry Farm. So it's really exciting. So if anyone wants to come by and chat about that, awesome. If not, I'm just gonna talk about it. Let me just get my laptop and I'll just hang out. And if anyone, again, comes by, we'll chat. If not, I'll just share the week. Oops. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Okay. All right. Hope you guys all had a beautiful week and a nice weekend, a nice Valentine's Day weekend, a strange Valentine's, everything's strange. It's just continuing to be strange in 2021. But I was lucky enough to celebrate with my family, and my daughter had, it was like a few numbers from the Nutcracker outside for immediate family members only, but that was on Valentine's Day, and that was really sweet. But they weren't really able to exchange Valentines with all of their classmates, so that was kind of, you know, I don't know that my kids really missed it. I just noticed that this year was different. But my kids did make a Valentine, and then I took a picture of it and I sent it as an email to their classmates. So not quite the same. Honestly, I'm kind of liking being paperless. I'm sad for my kids that they're not doing more crafts and activities and bringing projects home. But as a mom that has like a really cluttered house, between my husband and me and my two kids, it just seems like I can't get rid of all the paper and the projects and the mess. So I'm kind of okay with things being virtual just from a cleaning standpoint. But of course, if they could exchange Valentines and bring projects home, I would be happy for them. So, you know, it's just what it is. Yeah, so I am gonna change the time. It seems pretty empty tonight. Hopefully this isn't private. Sometimes no, it's public, so we're good. It is also February, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired. I just feel, so I was shooting today and I watched the playback. I was editing before I started this, and I just looked tired. I was just like, I look so tired. And I think I'm tired. So, in fact, I'm gonna go totally out of order. I'm gonna share a little bit about why I'm tired. WandaVision. You guys, I'm deep. I'm in deep in WandaVision to the point where I want to make all this WandaVision content. I just don't know if anybody really needs to hear from a California adventure vlogger about this show WandaVision when there's so much out there about WandaVision and Marvel and all these different crazy theories. But I'm in so deep. I love it so much to the point where I am very sleep deprived because if you know about it, it comes out on Disney Plus every Thursday at midnight, and I feel so bad for all of you in other parts of the world, the East Coast, all the way to if it's in the middle of the night somewhere else, like in Europe. Maybe it's in the morning. I don't know exactly. I haven't worked out all the time differences, but it releases at the same time for everybody, so I can't really complain being in California. Staying up till midnight isn't difficult, but I do wake up very early to get my kids to school every, Monday through Friday. And I've been letting Declan, who's 8, my son, I've been letting him watch with me. So what's happening is now I feel like every night of the week, our new bedtime has skewed closer to 11, and I'm tired. So in a way, I'm looking forward to getting my sleep pattern back and getting the kids to bed at least by 9, 10 o'clock. But I know I also will be really sad when the series is over because you guys, I haven't been this excited about a TV show since my so-called life. And I am not exaggerating. That's how much I look forward to watching WandaVision every week. So it's like television is back for me, because the way that Disney Plus did it, they didn't just release all of them at once. I would have binged them that day. I wouldn't have been able to resist. But the fact that you have to wait a week and I have a week to process, I usually watch it a second time with Jesse on Friday, and I watch a lot of the videos about all the different theories. I've got a lot of my own theories. I love talking to my son about it. He's starting to notice all these really amazing details when he watches other Marvel content or cartoons. He's really he really gets that every little detail might have a message or foreshadowing, which I adore the detail when it comes to comics. It's just one of the things I love about reading comics, about watching content that was based on comic books. So yeah, just the writing's phenomenal. This show is so good. And you don't have to know everything about the Marvel universe to enjoy it. For example, my husband, you guys, he has no idea what is happening in the show. I kid you not, because I'll try to talk to him about the significance of every moment and his eyes glaze over. He doesn't care. But he's loving the show because the style and the story is so great, even if you don't know what every little word and background detail means. You know what I mean? So I feel like people like me that are more into the nuances are enjoying it more. But that being said, you can enjoy it as a casual observer that doesn't know everything about the Marvel universe. So yeah, I feel like I'm in a mode where I really just could binge watch Star Wars content, Marvel content, Disney Plus. I had my doubts about Disney Plus in the beginning when they first released it. I was kind of like, well, once you've watched all the movies and, if you have kids, maybe, but now that they're really developing the Star Wars world and the Marvel world, and it's there's just so much to dive in and watch for adults, I feel like, okay, Disney Plus is gonna kill it. I'm really seeing that now. And I'll really be interested to see what happens with the Captain America Winter Soldier, I think it is, and also the Loki series, if they are at the caliber of WandaVision. WandaVision is truly a special show. I can't say enough good things about it. And then, of course, I'm personally invested because my favorite Marvel character is Hellcat, Patsy Walker. And I just feel like if WandaVision does really, really well, I feel like there's a good chance Patsy Walker I just feel like she could become a big part of the Marvel universe finally, because I feel like there's more and more really strong female writing, and I think why Hellcat was never really that great. I think it's the writing. Like I really think the best comic book series based on Patsy Walker was Patsy Walker, aka Hellcat, I think it was. The woman who wrote it, I want to say her name was Kate Leth, but I know her last name is Leth, but I'm blanking on her first name. Her writing's phenomenal. It really was written more like a YA, but it's the first time I feel like the spirit of just this all-American goofy gal that just also happens to be a superhero and also, you know, kind of flung into this stardom by her dysfunctional mom who exploited her teen years. I feel like that rich history of Patsy Walker and also this fresh take on her came about in those, I think it was 12 issues. It is so good. I highly recommend it. It's really like an example of what I'd love to see in the pipeline for Patsy Walker. So that's just my own personal, I'm just gonna see if no one shows up for these live videos. I'm just gonna share my random thoughts about the things that I love week to week. And also, of course, share with you things that are going on here in California and anything having to do with theme parks. I also want to bring back a shout out of the week. I was doing this about a year ago. Every week I would give a shout out to a California YouTube channel that I want to highlight, because I'm just one mom with a camera. I can't cover all the things that California has to offer. I do my part. I do the best that I can with the resources that I have. But there's so many amazing California vloggers out there, and I feel like a lot of them deserve so many more followers than maybe they have at this point, just because they put their heart and soul and their love of California into these vlogs and into sharing all these experiences of California with you guys. It's such an amazing place. And whether you just are curious about California because you want to come visit, or you want to just live vicariously through us crazy Californians, or maybe you live here and you love all things Cali and you want to stay on top of everything happening in this amazing state that you're from and that you love. I don't know. I love California vloggers. So every week I want to feature one. And this week I want to give a shout out to Adventures of an Average Dad. I would have tagged him, but unfortunately how it works right now, you have to put the address, the actual physical address of the channel. So you have to copy and paste his channel into your browser if you want to check him out. But he has like really great energy, and he covers primarily Knott's Berry Farm, but he does a lot of other SoCal theme park just experiences. And again, he's a dad similar to me, like I'm a mom, and he shares not just family outings and experiences, but also he'll go and cover primarily Knott's Berry Farm, but a lot of other theme parks in Southern California and experiences. And yeah, I just love his energy, and I think you guys should check him out. So if you get a chance, do that. And I also have a playlist, which I think, what is it called? Like the Best of California. I'll link it in the comments for the playback viewers, which I think it's just playback viewers. It's just one of those weeks. Some weeks there's a lot of fun energy and people are coming by, and other weeks it's just kind of like, wait, why do I do live videos? But you guys seem to find it and watch it afterwards, so I'll keep doing it. And so I have a playlist which is just a highlight of all the best of the California vloggers. I'll put some of my stuff in there. I'll sprinkle my videos in there, but I also try to curate my favorite California vlogs, and so I put that in there too. So if you guys, again, I can't cover everything, but if you go to my channel and you go to my playlist, you'll find the Best of California vloggers, and it's just a way to discover new California vloggers or new content about California that maybe you missed. So I really highly recommend that playlist if you don't find something else in my content that like if you want more California, I always add videos to that playlist, and I hope it's a resource for people to find more California content. Um, and yeah, so Knott's Taste of Boysenberry Festival. We knew this was coming, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited I dressed up like a boysenberry. I'm realizing I don't have as much purple in my wardrobe. I literally, like, I have these purple leggings. I have these, actually I got these at Knott's Berry Farm. I love these Mustang, like, purple and pink socks. That's actually my second pair. I love them so much. I wore through the first. And then I have my Hellcat. It's got some purple in here, and then this is Raleigh's. Stole it from her today. I actually knitted this for her, and then I brought Domino, who is my reluctant co-host tonight. You can't even see her. She is also in a purple doggy sweater that I knit her, and that's all the purple that we have, you guys. So I feel like this might be a year to incorporate more purple into my wardrobe. It's an amazing color, and it makes me think of Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Berry Farm has been a very happy place starting in the summer of 2020 when California first started to open up. I went with my mom for Mother's Day to get Mrs. Knott's chicken to go. It was a real highlight of my year, and I feel like hi, oh, no worries. Yeah, so Donovan, I'm thinking I might change this particular video to 4 o'clock because I'm just finding that not a lot of people are coming by at 6 o'clock. It's dark, so I have to deal with lighting, and there's dinner. So I think starting next week, I will start my Tuesday videos at 4. But today I started at 6. You're not that late. I've just been rambling about a couple different things. The Knott's Taste of Boysenberry Festival was announced today, so that's starting in March and running through May. And I was also sharing my love of the show WandaVision on Disney Plus. So I've just been kind of rambling, and thank you for coming by. That's rad of you. And yeah, hopefully next week at 4 works too for a lot of people, I hope. Yeah, I don't know, you guys, it's kind of difficult figuring out like how to get the word out about my live videos and my content. I think I really need to start like cross promoting on, I'm realizing like Marilyn Monroe is like upstaging me back there with her really sexy pose. This is a famous Marilyn Monroe print of Jesse's mother's, actually, so my mother-in-law. But Marilyn, I can't really compete with Marilyn Monroe, so she's gonna have to scooch. Anyway, so what was I saying? I was saying, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I'll figure it out in the playback. This is why I take notes. Okay, so yes, Knott's Taste of Boysenberry Festival is happening. I'm so excited. I think I was just saying that all of the Knott's, would you like you and your family to come or something to your house? If you guys are visiting Palm Springs, definitely have your parents. Oh my gosh, you're still in the desert? Yeah, have your mom text me how long you guys are here. We'd love to meet up with you guys. You know, whatever you feel comfortable with. We can meet at a park or pool or whatever. It's kind of cold right now. I can't really complain about the cold because I know that there have been like some really not like horrible winter storms right now across America and probably other parts of the world. So I don't want to seem insensitive and be like, oh, it's cold, but by our desert standards, it's not exactly pool weather. I think today it was like in the 60s. You can go to the pool. It's not, you know, you can lay out and go to the pool. The pools are heated. But I'm sure any day now it's going to be pool weather again. I really feel like the heat of spring and then the super heat of summer is going to be here before we know it. So I'm kind of enjoying these last few weeks that I can, oh, your pool's not heated? Oh, bummer. Yeah, fortunately our pool is heated and we also have a jacuzzi, so we're able to use the pool through the winter because it does get quite cold. I remember before they heated it, in like, you know, late October, early November, it was just way too cold to go in, even if it was like 80, 90 degrees out midday. But now it's nice and comfy. It's not too bad as long as the weather is, I mean, for me, the weather has to be over 80 or I probably won't go to the pool. We're just spoiled like that. But anyways, so I don't want to seem insensitive because I know there's a lot of people out there really suffering in the snow and these winter storms. So I hope you're all staying safe and warm, and I hope these storms pass. I know they've been getting quite severe in recent years. So, oh, no worries, Donovan. No matter whether you can come back or not, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. So anyways, I was saying that Knott's Berry Farms really provided a lot of fun for Southern California. So even though we don't have rides, going into the parks, they put performers in places that are socially distant from you, and not socially, I'm sorry, physically distant. It feels like socially distant, doesn't it? Anyways, they put performers physically distant so you can enjoy their performances from a distance safely. They have the food, they have the wine and the beer. What's that? Yeah.
Okay, place closes at 7.
Okay, well, maybe could you leave it like, what time is it right now? Could you leave at 6:30? Six. Okay, fine, just go. Tonight's really slow, so Jesse and I need dinner, and I think we're gonna get poke tonight. So they close at 7, so he's gonna sneak out of here. And look at Domino's trying to sneak. No, Domino, you're stuck in my video. You're my sidekick. You don't get a choice tonight.
Pick for you.
What's that?
Pick for you.
Yeah, could you get the sesame oil for me, please?
Yeah, salmon, tuna, both.
I'll do salmon tonight. Okay, thanks. So if the kids need me, I will just have to go help them out. But it's pretty slow tonight, so I feel like I might even wrap this up early. It's the winter time. Here we are. Yay, Super Cali. So anyways, keep going back to that. But I do think Knott's Berry Farm has provided a lot of entertainment, a lot of amazing experiences, all the way from summer, Halloween, Christmas time. I know the Christmas event was shut down, so hopefully everyone got their refunds and they're able now to enjoy the Boysenberry Festival, which I believe is their like traditional food and wine festival. And so it's just, I want to share with you the webpage. It just looks so purple, you guys. Look at this. It's amazing. Like, it's so just colorful. Excuse me. It's so colorful. I'm like coughing on you guys. It's so colorful. It's so bright. I've never liked purple more than I do now that it's like the signature color of Knott's. Just really excited. My daughter is gluten-free, so often what I do with these events is I will share with you guys how it is to be gluten-free at these events. Now, I'm not personally gluten-free, so I can partake in some of the gluten, but she is. Hi, Vanessa, how are you doing? I'm wearing purple because Knott's Berry Farm, they announced their Taste of Boysenberry Festival today, and it's gonna start in March. So I stole this from Raleigh. I found all the purple. Domino's wearing her purple sweater. I found all the purple I could find. Thanks for coming by. It's so good to see your name. I know you came by last week too, but it's been a while. We have to do one of our coffee dates. Anyways, so I'm excited about that, and hopefully we get passes. I feel like it will sell out, but not like super quick. Yes, please. I don't think so.
Show you sesame oil and...
Yeah, is the show... Sorry, Jesse's ordering my dinner. Is the shoyu, is it with the sesame oil?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want there.
Any other toppings?
Did I say it wrong? You're looking at me funny. Oh, okay. Just the usual.
It's been so long.
Oh my God, Jesse, I'm in the middle of a video. Do you want to come be in the video and ask me my order? Here comes Jesse. Everyone give him a big round of applause. Hi, Jesse. Say hi to Vanessa. She's here.
Hi, Vanessa.
No, look at Domino's trying to sneak out. I will do white rice and salmon and I think maybe green onions and maybe some sesame seeds and seaweed.
Okay, that's it?
What else?
Green onions, sesame seeds, seaweed.
Yeah.
I know you can pick one of those.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay.
And if there's
If
sizes,
the salmon doesn't look good, then I'll.
then do tuna.
Yeah. How much salmon do you want? 1, 2, or 3 scoops?
1 scoop, please.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. All right, thank you. That's gonna be good. Okay, so with Knott's Berry Farm, I was saying that I think that it could sell out because they're only, right now, you guys, they're only selling tickets, I think, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And what they've done in the past is when they start to sell out, then they start to open up the weekdays. So I think they're probably waiting to see, like, how popular is this event going to be. I think the demand was really high when it was the only event. And right now, as California opens up, there's a ton of stuff going on over at Downtown Disney and Disney's California Adventure. They're going to be doing their food and wine festival. I don't know the exact dates, but I feel like they could coincide. You know, there's other things happening at Downtown Disney that I was going to get into tonight too. So there's, you know, restaurants are opening up. So a lot of things are starting to open up, zoos. So I think they're probably waiting to see, okay, if we sell out all the weekend slots, then we can call everyone in and hire the staff and staff up for the weekdays. But I don't think they want to do that unless they know that they're getting close to selling out. That's what I feel like. I feel like usually it's like they sell out and then they go, okay, now we'll do Tuesday, you know, we'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you know. So right now you can only buy Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think it's like the end of March through May 2nd. And yeah, it's exciting. And they also have season passes. And I really think it's time. I haven't bought a season pass for Knott's, but it's so affordable. I'm not gonna pretend to do the math really quickly, but the regular pass is $13.50 a month. So it's like plus after initial payment of $20 or $101 total. So it's $100. Is that right? Can that be right? I guess so. It's around $100, maybe a little more. But that's what it costs to go to Disneyland for one day. In fact, we don't even know what it's going to cost to go to Disneyland for one day. The demand for Disneyland in Southern California, you guys, is so crazy. From what I've just titles of videos the last couple of days, it's busy. I'll be going on Thursday. I'm meeting my aunt and I'm taking the kids and they're meeting a couple of their cousins. So I'll kind of get a sense of what it's like on a Thursday, but a lot's going on at Downtown Disney and it is crowded. People want to go back. Things are opening up. So I think this is such a good deal. And especially not knowing what the season passes are going to cost or look like for Disneyland, it's a no-brainer to get a Knott's Berry Farm Pass. So I think we'll probably do that this spring and just for the year ahead, so we know even if Disneyland is hard to get into or too expensive to do very many days, we'll still have Knott's Berry Farm, and hopefully rides will open up. And I don't know if the pass gets you into their water park. I don't know when water parks are going to open again, but I'm really hoping that water parks open by the end of the summer here in California because it would be so fun to go. The last water park we went to was Raging Waters and it was a blast. Now it was super crowded. I remember at the time being really paranoid about germs. This was long before coronavirus. This was like right after Raleigh was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So I think it was the summer of 2018. The lazy river was so crowded, it was murky from all the just like, I guess, human debris, like just people, you know? So I would like, Jesse was going through, I couldn't even do it. I am a germaphobe, so yeah, you guys are all just now joining me with your germophobia, but I'm lifelong, so that's why I'm probably not freaking out right now about everything that's been going on, but so it was murky, and Jesse was in the water with the kids, and I was filming them, and the water wasn't clear, you guys. And I remember thinking, this is just not sanitary. And Raleigh, again, had just been diagnosed with type 1. So if she gets a bad virus, forget coronavirus. If she gets, hi, Mom, thanks for coming by. Everyone, Vanessa's here. You and Vanessa here. That is everyone. That is yay. Thanks, ladies, for coming by. This is awesome. It's OG Super Calilistic tonight. So I was just saying, when we took Raleigh to Raging Waters right after she was diagnosed with type 1, we actually talked to the doctors. We're like, is it safe to take her to a water park? And they said, look, she's 3, she needs to live her life, you know, you're fine. And the fact that they said that and they prioritized her. Oh, and Donovan's here too. Yeah, hi. I don't know, because he came and then said he had to go, so I wasn't sure. Anyways, so the doctors were like, look, you just gotta live your life and hope for the best. And I was paranoid because, again, if she gets a bad virus, it's really dangerous for her treatment. But, you know, she was okay and she survived it, and we had a blast. So I don't know what Raging Waters would look like post-COVID, but I hope they're able to open at some capacity because that would be so fun. You guys, we actually have a water park. It was called The Wave, and I don't know what it's going to be called if and when it reopens, but I've been seeing construction happen. It is so close. It is right here in Palm Springs proper. So that would be so amazing to take you guys to a water park like really soon, like maybe in the next, when I say really soon, I mean like in the next couple years. How cool is that it would be like right here in our backyard? So I think also, I could be wrong about this, I think they're building a wave you can surf, like a man-made wave that's supposed to be really good. So let's see, there's definitely construction happening. I see work trucks and signs, so it could happen. They have like some really scary slides that I will never go on, so maybe Jesse, maybe I can film him going down the hill, but I'll go on like medium water slides and take you guys with me. But anyway, so hopefully we'll see. I really think there's gonna be an opening up. I think this will pass. One of our neighbors, she's actually a doctor, and she was talking to me about the Spanish flu and how every 100 years or so something like this happens. And she did say, you know, afterwards, we were talking about how after, I guess we were just discussing it, how after the Spanish flu, which happened like, what, 1913 or whatever, you have the Roaring 20s. So I do think it might take 5 to 10 years, but I think there will be a pent-up demand, and I do think things will open up, and I think people will be more excited than ever to be out, to be enjoying experiences. So I think we're like right around the corner. Yeah, what's up?
Can I load this game?
Not right now because I'm doing my live video, but when I'm done, I will look at it.
So.
Do you want to say hi to anybody or no?
So cool. You want me to show it?
What, you can bring it in here, but can you close the door, please? And we'll all look at it. Every day it's a new game. It's a new app every day. So anyways, those season passes for Knott's Berry Farm are super affordable, so I think I might do that. And then, let's see what else is going on. Oh, yeah. Oh, my mom saw Donovan's. Yeah, I think Donovan, he said be right back, so we'll see if he comes back. No pressure.
No, actually,
Donovan
no.
is one of
Mommy,
Declan's
no,
best
it's
friends.
fine.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. Could you shut the door, please? Thank you. Okay, so Vanessa, I already I'm going to talk about this all the time, you guys, because I'm obsessed. It's going to happen for the next few weeks. It's just going to happen. Have you watched WandaVision? I don't know if you have Disney Plus. It is so good. I haven't been this excited about a TV show since my so-called life. Like, I look forward to it every week. I'm obsessed. I rewatch it. I watched it at midnight with Declan every Thursday night. I have a friend, Steven. We've been texting all week, every week about it, to the point where he was here in Palm Springs visiting, and I had him over so we could watch it at midnight together one week. And I feel like when you're into like a really good weekly TV show, even if it's not a good TV show, if it brings you in together with other friends and family, I think it's so special. It's called WandaVision, and I'm not a big TV watcher. I don't watch a ton of television, but every so often a TV show comes along and it's really special, and it's fun to like wait a week for the next episode and watch it with people. Yeah, it's one of those things where I feel like Disney Plus, I was kind of like, I don't know what's going to happen with Disney Plus, but this to me solidifies that Disney Plus is going to just be fine because it's not just one show that's once a week. It's opening a whole new Marvel universe. Like it's opening a new phase, And I think there's going to be so many cool characters. I have a lot of theories. I know you ladies haven't seen it, so I'm not going to like get into it unless someone came by and it's like, yes, WandaVision. It's called WandaVision. It is only on Disney Plus. So we've had Disney Plus for a while now because having kids, they've got all the kids' movies. So if you, Vanessa, if you have access, like my neighbor does not have Disney Plus, but she really likes Marvel, so I know she's gonna enjoy it. So I told her just come over to my house and catch up on it. It's so good. So if you ladies end up watching it, just let me know. I know it's Disney Plus, so I know it's kind of difficult. Yeah, borrow your friend's login, do it, girl. It's the thing is you don't like Jesse's not into Marvel, like, but you don't have to be into Marvel. It's a celebration of television through the years, and it's a good story, and it's phenomenal acting. So if you're also into what's happening in the Marvel universe, I feel like that adds a really intriguing layer, but you can enjoy it even if you're not into all the Marvel history and like what's happening now and like all the craziness, because it's crazy. It's cray-cray. Okay, so, and that's why I'm tired. I'm so tired. Ladies, I'm so tired. But WandaVision's worth it. Oh, and I wanted to say that I'm going to Downtown Disney tomorrow, actually to meet up with my mom's sister, Laura, and her 3 granddaughters, I believe she's with. My, I guess, second cousins. So I'm taking the kids to Downtown Disney to meet up with them. And I'm hopeful that the line will not be too long at the WandaVision photo op. There is a WandaVision photo op in Disney's California Adventure. So for any of you watching the playback that kind of know the layout, it is, I think it's near, it's off Hollywood Boulevard. I'm so excited. I wish you could be there, Mom. I know it's really far, so we'll have to do it again. It will be fun. I'm really excited. So I think it's on the Hollywood Boulevard side in front of, like across from the Studio 17 backlot premiere shop. I think that's where it is, from my understanding of the pictures. And I'm so excited because there's like a stand for your cell phone. You put your cell phone on like the time delay, so there's like a 3 and a 10-second time delay on the iPhone, and then you go sit in the photo op and it takes a picture of an old retro television and it looks like you're on the WandaVision set. So I'm not going tomorrow, sorry you guys, Thursday. I'm going Thursday, so I'm so excited. I feel like this photo op, this is like looking really funny right now. It's like this little, I feel like this particular photo op was made for me. I know it wasn't. I know a lot of people are into WandaVision, but I just feel like if still, I can pretend that it feels like that. I'm so excited. I just hope the kids are like on board because I feel like I could just see them like, because they're going to be with me and I could just see them being like, I don't want to take a picture. Ugh. And I'll just be like, whatever. That would be so WandaVision. That it would be like the 90s version of WandaVision. So I don't know. Hopefully I can make a little video about it. I'm mostly just going to go and have fun with the kids. I don't plan on like doing a full day of shooting like I usually do. I want to also have some recreational time with the kids at Downtown Disney after all that we've been through. But if I can just bring you guys that one experience, the WandaVision photo op for the 3 people that care, I would be so happy to do that. So even if it's just one of my short videos. So I've been posting the shorts every day. I hope you guys are okay with that. It's been a way for me to keep up on the schedule, and it's just easier to produce those. And people seem to be into them, and it's strange how like some of them just take off. Like there was one that I really only made for the 2 of you, Mom and Vanessa, because you remember Live with Babs. It's like you, me, Jesse, Like that's it. And I was like, I told Jesse, I'm like, only 3 people are gonna get this Barbie video. And then that video in one day had 1,500 views. So clearly Barbie is killing it on YouTube, because I don't think those views, I'm sure those views were like little girls like Raleigh and little boys that just love Barbie, and adults. We all love Barbie. What's not to love? Oh, good. My mom says she loves the shorts. Easier to watch with busy days. Yay. Yeah, no, people seem to really like them and don't really care that they're completely different and a different length. So I'm having a lot of fun making them, to the point where I have to remind myself, hey, Alyssa, don't forget like your live video and your Thursday video. So here I am. I didn't really promote or put the word out. So I feel like if I could just, I don't know, you guys, I love making and editing videos. I'm not great. I literally do no marketing. And I get that, like, if I promoted my videos on Facebook, if I'm trying to be better about Instagram, but I know that if I could just marry that like business, like marketing mind somehow with my creative, I know I could figure this out. So if any of you out there have tips for me, or tips or leads on cross promotion ideas, please let me know, because I really am ready to level it up this year. I'm realizing that if I don't change my habit of just focusing on the creative, here we are. Also, I have this new feature, I think, on my live videos where people can do like a super chat. I'm not really familiar with how it works, but I think that feature was unlocked when I got monetized. So if anyone is in the position to be like, hey, you know, you're going to downtown Disney, here's $10 for your parking or whatever, any support that anyone could throw my way, I really appreciate it. I think you can only do this when we're live, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really great about turning my creative whatever magic into money. That's just not. I'm a full creative person. So anyways, but I am open to changing some of my habits and getting better about getting the word out. So, and the shorts have really helped. I have to say that normally in a 28-day period, I usually have an average about 20 new subscribers, but this past 28-day period, I had 100 new subscribers. So that's awesome. So thank you to all the new subscribers. I don't know who you are, and I don't know if you'll ever find my live videos or my Thursday edited content where I take you on a California adventure, but either way, I really appreciate it, because all the likes, all the subscribes, all the views, all of it count and are really significant to someone like me that has, more of a fledgling channel that I am trying to grow. So I appreciate all of you and thank you. And yes, the only other thing I kind of just tacked on to this video at the end was the new Star Wars trading post. I also saw my mom, she said, I saw Babs. Yeah, isn't that so funny? Raleigh is obsessed. My daughter, who's 5, she's obsessed with my Life with Babs videos, and she plays with Babs. So because I was making videos with this Barbie, it was a knockoff Barbie doll. I think it was a Miss Lovely Patsy doll, which I'm realizing now is pretty ironic, because my favorite character, Hellcat, her name's Patsy Walker. So I'm just now making that whole connection that there's been more than one really important Patsy in my life. But anyways, so Raleigh plays with this Miss Lovely Patsy doll that we call Babs. We know and love as Babs, my former co-star from my channel. For anyone just catching up on this, my channel, Life with Babs, that I originally started in 2009. So that was like my first YouTube channel. It's always going to be near and dear to my heart. It was scripted content. It was a comedy channel. And so she plays with Babs. So she knows what Babs looks like. And Babs looks different from do Babs reruns. I'm not going to put them on this channel, because I just feel like my subscribers would be like, what is this? Like, is this some kind of like strange alter ego that she has? Which, yes, I guess she is. She's a character I created. So anyway, so Raleigh knows what Babs's face looks like, and it's different from Barbie's face. Barbie has a different face. And we were looking at this Barbie diorama that's incredible, that's at the Saguaro here in Palm Springs. And out of nowhere, Raleigh's like, that's Babs. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is Babs. And I was thinking it'd be funny to post a video on Live with Babs. I don't know if any of those subscribers are active anymore, but like, you know, if you're wondering where Babs has been all these years, she's been at the Saguaro. She at this, you know, and then show that clip of her at the Saguaro at the like at this baby shower. And you know, I was really sad when she left. I don't know, write a whole script about it, and I don't know. I just thought it'd be really funny. But honestly, that channel, even though I love it so much, it was a lot of work. So I have to really want to just do that if I were to do that again. And I'm just not quite there. Like, I loved it so much. It was a really special time in my life, but I just can't see myself like pouring every ounce of my energy into that channel. Not right now. Someday, if I can grow this and have like a production team, I could definitely see revisiting Life with Babs. I would love to oversee that. I do not have a desire to be in charge, like do that full time, because I am literally a one-woman production. So whatever I do, I have to do all of it. So right now, Supercaliflistic is definitely my labor of love. I'm very committed to it. I want to do it on a regular basis for quite some time, and I'm just having so much fun with it. Just because it's a celebration of what I love, which is California, and events and attractions, and sharing these experiences with you guys, and sharing a little bit of my life as a mom with my family, and then also the fact that we're here in Palm Springs, a new city, and the adventures that will come with living in a new city and such a big move. So I am all in on Supercaliflistic, and I'm loving it so much. So thank you, ladies, for coming tonight and chatting with me. I was gonna say the other thing is that the Star Wars Trading Post opened. You guys, I tried to get a ticket for this. It was, I'm really proud of the people that got a ticket. It was, every time I checked, it was so full, and they were only giving out like single tickets at a time, and you have to be a legacy pass holder, which means you had to have an active pass when the parks closed last March. So that's already a very limited thing, and yet it was gone. I heard it was gone like in 15 minutes of them making those tickets to see the preview of the Star Wars Trading Post store at Downtown Disney. I heard it was gone in 15 minutes. So, and then I heard like other tickets were released over the, like, you know, randomly. And so I checked back a couple times, but to no avail, which is fine, because that means I probably would have been driving to Downtown Disney 2 days in a row, which I'm pretty tired. I'm really feeling the February, you guys. Are you feeling tired? I'm feeling tired. I feel like it's a natural time of year to rest and feel tired. Oh, and WandaVision. It's at midnight every Thursday, and I stay up with Declan every Thursday, and then because of that, we're starting to get in the habit of staying up later and later, and then we still have to wake up for school. So yeah, very little sleep, but it's fun, so it's worth it, and it's only a few more weeks. So anyways, that's everything. If you ladies have anything you want to chat about, but I think I'll probably wrap this up. If not, I don't know why I lost my whole, oh, there it is, my whole window. Thanks so much for all the comments. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate you ladies. I can't tell you how much your support helps, because, you know, even with reaching all these milestones in the past couple months between getting monetized and getting, crossing that 2,000 subscriber mark, which is a very big deal to me. Oh, thank you. This is actually Raleigh's. I knitted it myself, and Domino's in here, but she's not happy that I put her. She has a matching purple sweater that I knitted that says "I love my human" on it. Domino, get up here and show Gaga your sweater. Come here. Before we say goodbye, I'll show you. I think you might have seen this, Mom. Come here. Come on. No, come over here. She doesn't like it when I put a sweater on her. Domino is the cutest poodle mix, but she does not like it when I treat her like a poodle. See, it says "I love my human," and they match. So when I first made them, I'd put Raleigh and Domino in these together. And Domino, she's so mad at me. Right? She's just like, don't touch me. I'm a dog. I don't wear sweaters. I'm sorry, Domino. Vanessa, how's your little cutie? You have to remind me his name. I feel so bad. I'm so out of it. I'm really brain dead tonight. I know you adopted a dog last year, and I'm pretty sure it's a he. And he is so cute. And you have to spam me with pictures, seriously, on Instagram or in my text. And if I ever knit again, I will definitely knit him an embarrassing sweater that he hates. He hates the snow. I don't blame him. I feel so bad for dogs that have to pee in the snow. That's got to be the worst. I would think on really... Bowie, that's right. I would think on... That's so cute. I would think on really cold days, you might just do like one of those pee mats and let him stay inside. He loves sweaters. Oh, yay. And he's tiny, so I feel like it would be really fast to knit him a sweater. What are his favorite colors? More importantly, what are your favorite colors on him? So cute. I bet it's cold where you are, huh? These storms have been so bad. I saw a news headline about the South, but I'm sure where you are. Yeah, you're going to do pee pads. You kind of have to. I feel like if it's that cold, I mean, I don't know what everyone's actually experiencing, but on the news, it just sounds awful. I'm sure they sensationalize it a bit, but it is no fun to be caught in a snowstorm. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, see, being from California, I'm really naive about the snow. So whenever Jesse and I, like before we moved here, fresh fallen snow is so beautiful when you're visiting. Because I also really romanticize the snow. Whenever Jesse and I talk, like, but when we used to fantasize about like different places we would move, he always wanted to move somewhere warm. But see, he grew up in Pennsylvania and he grew up with the snow, and he also went to college in New Hampshire at Dartmouth in the snow. So he really knows what it's like to be in the bitter cold for long periods of time. And he would just be like, no, I'm never moving back to the snow. It was just like end stop, not a conversation. So I think if you've experienced that, then you really are just like not gonna do it. To be fair though, Mom, I feel like the snow in Pollock Pines, I think that's what you're talking about, isn't quite as bitter as the snow storms and the snow that they get in some parts of the US. Shoveling snow is the worst. Yeah, so I know Mom did have big snow in Pollock Pines. I remember that, Mom. Remember we had to shovel the snow when we were there because the car was buried in snow, and I think Jesse had to go out and shovel the snow. He's like, oh. Yeah, it's work. It's no joke. So, you know, I'm pretty spoiled having I've only ever visited snow, so it's always been this like really idyllic thing. I've never actually like lived in the bitter cold or the snow. Yeah, Flagstaff, they get some snow. I've been in Flagstaff when it's snowing. It's really nice. It's really pretty. It's so quaint. I like that town. Yeah, your alma mater, college days. Or I guess UCSB is truly your alma mater, but you drove in a blizzard. Oh, yeah, that's dangerous. It is really dangerous to drive in the snow. I really want to take the kids to the snow. I got them snow boots, and I really want to take them up to like Idlewild. I think it's about a half hour from here. It's up in the mountains above Palm Springs. And I'm sure there's still a lot of snow up there. It'd be so fun to rent a cabin. But my my heater is broken. My air conditioning, thankfully, is working. But my heater is broken. So we've got to get my heater fixed because you can't really escape the cold if your car is freezing too. So my mom's like, but someone else always shoveled the snow. So if you haven't shoveled snow... yeah, the kids would love it. So Raleigh has never been to the snow, and Declan, he was so little, I think he was about 2, we took him back east. He doesn't remember the snow. So they're pretty upset with us because every year we're like, oh, we'll go to the snow, we'll drive to the snow, because it's easy to drive to the snow in California. There's plenty of just drive to the snow in a couple hours, but we just never did it. And so I finally got them some waterproof snow boot type shoes, and hopefully they fit. I have to unbox them and make sure they fit. And I know if we finally take them to the snow, they'll be like, finally, because they're like kind of like, yeah, you always say you're gonna take us to the snow, and it never happens, and that's been like the last couple years. So I feel like we've really got to make good on it and like take them to the snow, and it would be fun to take you guys with us. Like snow that'd be a fun adventure. I think it's so California just to drive to the snow for a day or a couple days. Yeah, so it'd be fun. Anyways, but in the meantime, Vanessa, I'm sorry you're in snow that's not fun. I'm sorry you have to shovel snow. I hope you're staying warm and cozy. I hope it is magical when you're a kid. That's so, you're just old, cold. I understand. Well, I hope you're able to drink some tea and snuggle up with Bowie and enjoy some fun times in the indoors, warm and cozy. And I hope you don't have to go out too often. We finally quarantine starting to lift a bit, and then the snow started. I was thinking about that. I'm like, that's basically another level of like shelter in place, because if you need to stay in because it's not safe or you're just cold and tired. So anyways, I guess this is really a hibernating time of year. So I hope you're all staying warm and cozy and safe. And if you're tired, just go rest, because that's important too. That's what I'm gonna do. You're by yourself now, you're happy there's no snow. Totally. Yeah, like having to do all that hard labor. You'd probably have to just pay to someone to shovel, or you'd be stuck. Geez. Yeah, I feel for anyone stuck in those situations where they're having, they're alone and it's a lot to care for themselves. Anyways, my heart goes out to you ladies. Thank you so much for coming by tonight. I really appreciate it, because I know there's so many other things you could be doing with your evening. And I love you, and I'll see you next week or sometime soon. Bye.